Hello. I've decided to make a short video showcasing a couple of different, I guess what I'm deciding to call these quad Piglin portals. I just want to show you how I build each one. So this first one is where you just basically need 3 layers of 2x2 blocks of any kind. It doesn't matter what. Then you just go to the top of this stack of blocks, and on each side, the left side, you want to add another block. And then you want to get yourself some obsidian. There are some other blocks I'm going to need to get along the way too. But anyway, so for this one, you go up by 9 blocks from this corner block, and you do the same thing on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if I can. Well, there we go. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Do your corner block. That's not necessary, but it's a good idea. Alright, so then you just want to go back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then put another corner block. And then go back down here. It's easiest to go back to the bottom and then do the second vertical pillar of all this last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a corner block. And then when you're putting these other blocks down, if you're in creative mode, this will work anyway. So hit your space bar, and I'm doing this on a PC with a mouse, so I'm using the right mouse button at the same time. So there we go. Whoa, okay. You do have to be facing the right way though. Alright, there we are. So that just fills that in. So it's 9 blocks on each side. And then you just basically do the same thing on each side. Okay. And you can do it a different way as well. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and do this again. This time I'm using the S key on my keyboard at the same time. Okay. And what a person can do, if they're very careful, is just kind of guesstimate this because it's right near these other pillars. So just kind of go up. And see, I went by 1 block too far, but that's okay. I can just take care of it like that. And then you can kind of do that again based on what you just did. This time I'm using the Shift key. Oh. Oh, wrong. That was close, but not quite. There we go. Okay, so that's a faster way to do it. that should be about right. Yep, there we go. Okay. This is the design that I personally prefer, and that's because it's easier to add a clock to it. And the reason that you go basically 3 blocks high on this is because you want the portal to be high enough that when you have a water feature of some sort down below, then the piglins, when they spawn in, that water can push them towards whatever it is that you're sending them towards. Usually some kind of a kill chamber or something. Okay, this central part here is no longer necessary. That can be gotten rid of if you want to. There is one other design. Let's see if I can find a better space to put that in. I think over here will be good. And so for this, you want to go up 3 again. It's just 1 block high this time. Break these 2 lower blocks. Now you can do just about any size you want. I think it was 4 by 5 is the smallest allowed. But anyway, this is going to be a 5 by 5 design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a kind of a central pillar there, or central spoke, a block. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the end blocks there. And then, come on, whoa, whoops. Okay, I'll go up this time, so up like that. But then here, you do it again off of the same spoke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a corner block. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a corner block. Okay, and then you go on out, and then you just repeat the same thing on the other 2 sides of these central spokes here, or spoke blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a corner block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, corner block, and then out like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, corner block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, corner block, and up. And that finishes that one off. Alright, and then this is 9 by 9. What I can do is, now this is based off of, let me look this up really quick. This is based off of the Oink Oink build for the Easy 1.20 Gold and XP Farm tutorial in Minecraft Bedrock. And that's for MCPE, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Windows 10. So you can look that up on YouTube. And let me get back to where I can see what I'm doing. Okay, basically this is, if I can go forward, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, sorry, actually that's 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I'll just be filling that in here. Let's see, now what I want, these last 3 aren't absolutely necessary, but when you're in creative, well, this is true no matter what. When you're having to select a block such as a dispenser, you know, oftentimes you'll need to, like, to put a lever on it, you'll need to use Shift if you're on a PC. And that way you can attach the lever to it without actually like opening it. Now, what I'm going to do is open that up and put a water bucket in. And you'll notice that I turned it off. That seems at least to be very important to do that. So now what I need, see if I can remember how this goes. I think it's this way. No, other way. Okay. So do that. And then that. And then put this back. Okay. And then there's 1, 2. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then fill all of these in. And go up this way. Now, I'm not going to put anything right there, and it'll become apparent why later. Okay. Well, maybe not so later. Okay, now I think I can get away with putting that there. I just need that space to be open. What I forgot is a trap door. I'm going to use a pale oak. You can use probably just about anything you want to. Oops. And I'm going to the top part of that block there. Okay, so now presumably this should turn that on. Let's see what it does. Okay, and because I have a water bucket in there, oh, I almost forgot before I turn that on. Something I noticed that really helps is if you create kind of a little water collection area over here. At least the last time I did this, it became necessary to put this in. So, I mean, we'll just have to see. The clock won't work for this smaller set of portals over here. So, because there's just not enough room. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to light these up. See if I can maybe get that to work. Next, I'm going to work on the larger build that trail of torches leads to. I'm not sure which of those I'm going to be posting first, but you know, I definitely want to show you what I built over there. And at some point in time, if I can get this other recording I have of that larger build, if I can get that cleaned up a bit, or possibly just replace it with a new build, I haven't decided on that yet, then, you know, I'll be showing how that larger mob mashing machine is actually built. Anyway, so thanks for taking a look at this, and if you have any thoughts as to why the piglins aren't spawning in over here, then I'd really appreciate that. This is a flat world, and I'm not really used to using flat worlds, and I'm not sure if maybe that has something to do with this. But anyway, Thank you, and you have a great day.